Yeah.
All right. Good morning, almost afternoon to everyone. Thank you for your patience. We ran a little late on all of our morning dockets, so it's pushed us a little bit late for the 11:15 docket. Again, my apologies, but I do thank you for your patience. We're going to get started in a few minutes. I will call the docket. I just want to give you a few preliminary instructions and then we'll get going. Just first and foremost, this is either an initial appearance docket or a pre-trial docket. This is not a trial docket today, okay? For initial appearance, if you have not yet entered a plea, I will be asking you how you plead on your case or cases. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. If you plead no contest, you are not admitting guilt. However, you're choosing not to contest the charges and you just want to resolve the matter today. Okay, that would be a plea of no contest. If you do want to contest the charges, you would enter a plea of not guilty. You could you would then set your case for a trial. So that would either be a jury trial or a trial by judge. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial, which means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You can choose to waive a jury trial and instead have a trial by judge or a non-jury bench trial. Okay. You will have the opportunity today to visit with Mr. Dixon, who is the city prosecutor, and to discuss any facts that you think are in question about your case. You may also be speaking to him if you have multiple violations in hopes of reaching a plea bargain with him. Okay. If that's the case and you need to speak with him, you'll be sent into a breakout room. So you'll look for that notification to pop up on your computer screen or on your phone screen. Okay. All right, I am going to call the docket. We'll go over the docket here. And then if you're present, please take yourself off of mute and let me know that you're here. And then we're gonna go in alphabetical order, okay? So let's see, Shirley Brown. Yolanda Castillo. Okay, I see you there on the screen, thank you. Let's see, Maria Guerrero. Blake Guillory. Christopher Harper. I see you there, thank you. Julia Kester. Anseline Lamb. Lauren Love.
Present.
Thank you. Brianna Martinez.
Here.
Thank you. Braden Mercer. Victor Olvera. Omar Ramirez. See you there, thank you. Desiree Sledge. See you there, thank you.
Yes.
Leonilla Tisson de Vesa. Thank you. Isabel Tober. All right, Isabel Tober. That's Charles Letty, thank you. And Zachary Young. I see you there, thank you. All right. Let's see. All right, so let's see. First up, Yolanda Castillo.
Yes.
All right, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, very good. So you have 2 charges here. You have for operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. You have another for failure to display driver's license. How do you plead on that one?
Also no contest.
All right. Do you have a copy of your driver's license?
I do.
All right. Have you submitted that to the court yet?
I haven't. Do I email it?
Yes, you can take a photo and email that or scan a copy and send it to the Olmos Park
Okay, I shall do that.
Okay. And then the operate unregistered motor vehicle. Did you get the vehicle registered?
I am trying to get it because I purchased that vehicle. I'm trying to get a hold of the owner so I could get the title.
Okay. So
So I am working on that. I'm not sure if I just pay for it or does it like, do I do it? Like if I get it, does it come off?
well, you're past the time limit now. So you're
Okay.
looking at the fine right now is 225 on that one.
Okay, then I'll just pay that one.
Okay. And can you pay that within a week's time by the 1st?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So that will be due on July 1st. And then on the failure to display driver's license, you can submit a copy of that. You had it, you just did not have it with you. Is that correct?
That's correct. I changed purses that day and I only had my ID, not my driver license.
All right, very good. And Myra or Valerie, remind me, is that a 10 or a 20?
That would be a 10, Judge.
Okay. All right, so Ms. Castillo, you have, that's a $10 dismissal plus the warrant fee, so it's a $60 dismissal on that one, okay?
Okay.
All right, so a total then of 285 to take care of both of those. Okay,
Okay.
is that, again, can you pay that by next Friday or do you need more time?
Yeah, I'll probably need more time.
All right, so we'll have it due in 30 days, both of those, okay?
That's perfect. Thank you so much.
Just make sure you submit a copy of that driver's license to that email.
I will. I'll do it right now.
You can make a copy for your file and we can process that as a dismissal, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so those two combined fines, again, 285 will be due in 30 days.
Thank you.
All right, you're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Let's see here, Christopher Harper. Mr. Harper, you're on mute. There you go. How you doing today?
All is well.
Good, good. Let's see here. You have a possession of drugs, a charge. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right. How'd you want to take care of it?
I was trying to see about getting it off my record.
Okay, so you can do a deferral. It would be $301, 6 months deferral, no violations during that time, and a 4-hour drug awareness course online.
Okay.
All right, and take care of that. Can you pay that 301 in full, or do you need a payment plan?
It just depends on when you want to pay it. I might can get the today. It just depends.
All right, well, you can either pay it in full, or I can place you on a payment plan with an initial payment of $40 due by next Friday.
Okay. So
Or you can start the payment next Friday, or you can pay it in full in 30 days, and then your deferral will begin in 30 days.
okay. So whenever I pay it in full, that's when it'll start, or whenever I make a payment.
Whenever you start that first payment, that's when it'll start.
Okay. And the first payment I have to pay something by next Friday, right?
Next Friday would be $40.
All right. And the whole total is 300.
And 1.
301. Okay, that's fine.
All right, so which one do you want to do? The $40 payment?
Yeah, we'll go that route, but can I still pay it off?
Yeah, you can always pay it sooner. You can always pay it sooner. The deferral will run the full 6 months, okay? And you have to do the class as well, okay?
Okay, will I get the information about that in my email or?
You'll get that information by email and or in person if you stop off and make that payment, okay?
Okay, so I have to make the payment in person or?
Either that or you send in a check or money order, but it has to be by next Friday, okay?
Okay, and it has to be all cash, right? No
Well,
card?
if you want to make a cash payment, you got to go in person.
Yeah, I'm talking about, but it has to be all cash.
If it's under $100, it has to be cash, check, or money order. If it's over $100, they can process that by credit card.
Okay, cool.
All right. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. So we'll have you down here, and then just make sure you make that initial payment, or you can pay in full. Either way. All right.
Okay.
All right. You're free to go. All
All right, thank you.
right. Have a good one.
You too.
Thanks. Let's see here. Charles Letty.
Yes, present.
How are you doing today?
I'm well. Good morning. How are you?
Morning. Thanks for your patience this morning. Let's see, display expired registration and or license plate. How do you plead on that?
No contest.
Okay, let's see here. It looks like you did submit a receipt. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let me take a look at that very quickly. Okay. Okay, so it is a compliance dismissal and that fee is $20, sir, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you can either stop by and make that payment in person or submit a check or money order by mail to the court.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, you're very welcome. You're free to go. Just make sure you make the payment by the 1st of July and we'll take care of it.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you, you too.
All right, thanks, bye-bye. Lauren Love,
Yes, ma'am.
how you doing today?
I'm great. Thank you.
Good, let's see here. You have operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead on that case?
No contest.
Okay. Then you have another one for fail to maintain financial responsibility or insurance. How do you plead on that one?
No contest.
Okay. Let's see. So you did submit a receipt. Let me check that. Okay, so that's a $20 dismissal on the registration, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then let's see on the insurance. All right, so you obtain the insurance after the fact, is that correct?
No, I obtained it. I think I was pulled over in April or May, and I obtained the insurance in March.
Okay, so it looks like the court was able to contact your insurance company and they indicate it was added after the violation.
Okay. Even though the ID, the insurance ID card says March.
That's what I'm showing here. They spoke with an agent at Geico and they advised that you were not covered until April 22nd
Okay.
after the stop. So if you have other proof that you were, covered by maybe some other insurance or something like that, then we can look into that. But otherwise, if your insurance is currently valid, we can place you on a deferral to keep that off your record.
That would be great.
Okay, so the deferral fee on this case would be $325. Okay,
Yes.
does not have to be paid in full. It can be paid in full, but it can also be paid in payments. We would need an initial payment of $40. You would be on a deferral for 6 months. So for the duration of the 6 months, you would need to maintain that insurance and make your monthly payments. At the end of the 6 months, the case would be closed out and dismissed, okay?
Great. Yeah.
So can you make the $40 payment by next Friday?
Actually, I'll just go ahead and pay. I read that it won't be that until your docket's closed today, it won't be online, but I'll just go ahead and pay it online no later than Monday, the whole thing.
Okay, if you just pay it online, it will be a conviction. So you don't want to do that, okay? But you,
okay, all right.
All right, so just email the clerk with your email address so that they can send you the link to pay that for the deferral, okay?
Okay, super.
All right, so don't pay it online. Make sure you contact the court clerk first and they'll give you instructions on what to do, okay?
I'm glad I said something. Thank you.
All right, and don't forget, you also have the $20 fee that's owed on the other one, okay? So a total is $345, correct?
Yeah, got it.
All right, very good. All right, any questions?
No, ma'am. I appreciate your time.
All right, you're very welcome. And once you make that payment, your deferral will begin again 6 months. At the end of the 6 months, we'll need a proof of coverage from your insurance company that it was covered the entire time, okay?
No problem.
All right, very good. You're free to go.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too as well.
Thank you. All right, Brianna Martinez,
Yes, ma'am.
how are you today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right. You have a charge here for use of portable wireless communication device. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay, you have another one for no driver's license. How do you plead on that one?
No contest.
Okay. What's the status of the driver's license? Any chance you're gonna get one?
I'm working on it right now. I have an SR22.
Okay. What's it gonna take to get a driver's license?
I need time.
Okay. You think you can get it done in the next 3 months, or are you talking years? It's gonna take a while, long time.
How long does it take? I already looked it up.
You haven't started the process.
Let me see. No, because I looked it up online and I have classes to take in order to get my license back.
Right. Okay. So it's gonna take a while.
Yes.
All right. So basically you're just looking at trying to pay these off. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. Are you working?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So how did you want to take care of these? Community service
Payment
hours?
plan? I can do a payment plan.
Okay, a payment plan. All right. So you're looking at fines of $394 total, okay?
Okay.
All right. Can you pay $50 monthly?
Yes.
All right, so we'll put you on a $50 a month payment plan. And then you'll have a time payment fee of $15 on each of these at the end because we're extending the time to pay. So your last payment will be $30, okay?
Okay.
All right, you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, so your first payment will be due in 30 days, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you can always pay more than the 50, but to at least start, you need $50, okay?
Okay.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go.
Thank you,
All right,
ma'am.
thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Omar Ramirez.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Let's see here. Display expired registration or license plate. How do you plead?
I believe no contest.
Okay. And then failure to maintain insurance or financial responsibility. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay.
I emailed documents, so I mean I have insurance. I've always had insurance. Just on this vehicle, I inherited the vehicle from my dad, and it was not registered in my name. And I
Okay.
was driving it, to get all that when I got stopped. Now I emailed proof that I've had insurance for years, and I was told by my agent that if something was to happen, my insurance would follow me. So is that the case?
All right. So let's see. I'm looking at insurance. I'm looking at what you submitted. Let me just take a look at it.
Yeah, I inherited this truck about a week or so before I got stopped, and I hadn't had a chance to get the registration and all that, which be done.
Okay. So we'll need some sort of, we were unable to verify the insurance coverage. So if you could get a letter from your agent or from the company itself indicating the dates of your coverage. All right.
I didn't. Okay, because I sent you the certificate of insurance for
Right. So
every year.
right. So we have that when we tried to contact them to verify it and they were not able to verify over the phone. All
Okay.
right. So in
Okay.
order to, for you to qualify for the insurance dismissal, we would need proof that you were in fact covered. Since we're not able to verify that by phone, we'll need some proof from your agent or the company that you were in fact insured at the time of the stop. Okay.
Now, the truck that I was in was not. I mean, I've had insurance, for my personal vehicle, but not the truck that I got stopped in. Could I
That's
still
fine.
get qualified?
That's fine. That's fine. If you can provide proof of coverage, I will accept that.
Okay.
All right. And let's see. And then you submitted, you were getting the vehicle in your name. Is that right? Is that why you submitted this title receipt?
Yes, I changed titles and the registration because it wasn't in my father's name. So I did all that in my name. So now the truck's 100% registered to me,
Okay,
and I got an actual insurance policy on
Okay.
this specific truck I'm in now.
okay. So it's a $20 compliance dismissal on the registration. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that title receipt for that.
Okay. Okay.
And then you will need to provide as proof that that you were covered from your agent at the time and the date of the stop, okay?
Now,
If they're not able to do that, then you're looking at a deferral fee of $325, and you'll need to maintain insurance for 6 months.
okay. Now, I'm sorry if I'm being repetitive, but if I supply y'all proof that I have insurance in my other personal vehicle, I mean, is that enough to suffice for this to get dismissed?
If you can
Even
provide,
though,
provide, okay, sir.
even though the truck that I got stopped in was not insured under my policy, but
All right.
I have insurance through Liberty Mutual, and I was always told that if I get stopped or something was to happen, I could use my insurance follow me in whatever vehicle I was in. Is that accurate?
All right, if you can provide something from your insurance company indicating
Okay.
that you were in fact covered at the time of the stop, I will accept that. If you cannot,
Okay.
I'll accept your new insurance, and then we'll put you down
Okay.
for a deferral, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna give you 30 days to submit that information, okay?
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, you have a $20 compliance fee that's due by next Friday, okay? So
Okay.
you can submit that by mail or by check or money order through the mail, or you can stop by in person and make that payment, okay?
I'll do that. I'll do that on Friday. I'll be
Okay.
back home on Friday, so I'll take care of the fee, and then I'll give the proof of insurance.
All right, very good. Make sure it's a letter from them, because we cannot take the proof you've already provided doesn't help us out because they will not verify. So we need some information from your insurance agent, okay?
I will. That'll give me a whole week. Now, when I go submit this on Friday, will everything to be done there, or do I need to continue with the process?
If everything checks out by Friday, you're done. Otherwise,
Okay.
you'll see me back in 30 days, okay?
Okay. And none of this will be on my record, right? If I handle all this?
Correct, correct.
Okay. Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Okay, you're free to go.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Desiree Sledge.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how you doing today?
I'm fine. And yourself?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. Operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
No contest?
Okay. No driver's license. How do you plead?
No contest.
Failure to maintain financial responsibility or insurance.
No contest.
All right.
I submitted proof of the insurance, and I believe of the title too.
Okay, let me see
If
here.
I didn't get the title, I have the title. I believe I gave them both papers. I don't know if I gave them one paper or two.
All right, let's see here. All right, so you got the insurance after the fact, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's the status of the driver's license?
I haven't got my driver's license yet. It's probably gonna give me a couple of months. Right now, my vehicle is not working. Not only that, I am 9 months pregnant, so I'm waiting to after I have my baby
Okay.
to get everything done.
All right. So no chance you're gonna get the driver's license anytime soon then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
But I will start working on it like right after, like in August.
Okay. All right. So you think you're gonna try to work to get the driver's license?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So here's what we can do. $20 dismissal on the registration. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. That's due by next Friday, the 1st. All right. Failure to maintain financial responsibility, the insurance, because you have it now, I can place you on a deferral. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, $325. That'll be a 6-month deferral. So for 6 months, you need to maintain that insurance. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then I'm going to place you on a deferral for the driver's license. To get that done, also, I'm going to have you do that within the next 5 months. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Driver's license within 5 months. All right, if you can maintain the insurance, get that driver's license, we can keep that off your record, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so the insurance will be $325, 6 months deferral. You'll need to
Yes,
maintain
ma'am.
the insurance. At the end of the 6 months, you'll need to provide proof that you kept it for the entire 6 months, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
The driver's license will be due, it's gonna be a 6-month deferral as well, with the condition that you also get your driver's license within 5 months.
Yes, ma'am.
If you're able to do that, I will waive the fee on the driver's license case, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If you're not able to do that, you will owe the fine of $184, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, on the insurance violation, can you make a $40 payment on the 1st or by the 1st? So that would be a total of $60 due next Friday.
For sure, I know I can make the $20 payment, but I don't know if I can make the full 60. If
All
you
right.
give me 30 days for that, I'll for sure
30
make it.
days. I'll give you 30 days on the $40 initial payment for the insurance ticket, okay?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
All right. So once that's due in 30 days, once you make that $40 payment, we'll get you started on that deferral and it'll begin then, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we'll start both the deferrals in 30 days. So once you pay that initial $40, we'll also start the driver's license one, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, so
And
make
I
sure
made $20 on the first, right?
$20 by the 1st, honor before the 1st. So that'll be a week from tomorrow,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So you can mail that in or you can stop by and make that payment in person so we can close out the registration ticket, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am. That'll be all.
All right, very good. So make sure you take care of that first one and then the other two in the next 30 days, all right?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, you're very welcome. You're free to go. All right, let's see here. Leonilla Tisson de Vesa. Hi there, you're on mute.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you doing today?
Kind of nervous.
Okay, all right.
because it's my first time in my entire driving get the ticket.
Okay, all right. Well, let's take this one thing at a time here. Let's see. Well, let's see. It said, I don't know if it's your first time. It might be your second time.
Yes, and the same violation, the
Same
same
violation.
officer,
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
same place. That's why now, Judge, I never pass in that almost what is that drive anymore because I'm scared that anytime Officer Salinas will be behind me.
That was the second time. Let's see here. So you have ran stop sign. How do you plead on it? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
All right, let's see here. So you just finished the deferral,
Yes, Judge.
the exact same thing.
Yes, Judge, and I'm fully aware about the stop sign. And then when I'm going to work, Officer Salinas again pulled me over with the same violation, and I don't know where. So I'm just nervous.
Okay, well, so, I mean, you just finished a deferral for the exact same thing. So I'm not inclined to give you a deferral again, okay?
Could you please, Judge, give me a second chance, please?
Well, I mean, it's the exact same.
I never pass anymore in that road, Judge, because I'm scared.
Okay, well, see, here's the problem. You picked it up, the same violation, while you were still on the deferral for the other one. And if you recall, part of the condition of the first deferral was not to receive any additional moving violations. So
Yeah,
what?
I'm sorry, Judge, because Judge, the first one that he stopped me, because the stop sign is covered by the trees, so when I stop, it's like I stop, but it's not totally stop because it's like late or late already to stop. So I drove, and then I tried to explain to Officer Salinas, but and I said, I'm senior citizen already, and I'm law-abiding citizen. Then I always obey the rules. But I really didn't see the sign.
Okay, but now there's a sign there because
Yes.
you were given the exact same ticket. So that's twice.
Yes, Judge, but I asked him where did I run again the stop sign, and he told me that he saw in the camera, and I don't know where.
Okay, so do you want to plead not guilty then?
Please, Judge, can you give me something, and I will pay, and I will play by plan.
I'm not inclined to offer the deferral. I'm not gonna give you a deferral. I can have you just pay the fine to close it out, but I'm not gonna give you a deferral on this one, ma'am, because it's the exact same thing within your first deferral period.
So what?
Unless you want to contest the charge. I don't know, Mr. Dixon, if you want to review it or not, but I'm not inclined to offer a deferral.
Judge, is she eligible for defensive driving?
I don't know. Miss Devesa, do you have insurance?
Yes, Your Honor. I
All
have
right.
insurance.
And your driver's license is in good standing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Well, that is an option if you want to take that route. I'm not going to give you a deferral though. The defensive driving class would be court fees of $144, and then you pay for the class separately. You can take that online too.
And
That would keep it off your record, but I'm not going to give you a deferral.
so if I will do the class, Your Honor, so it will not be in my record.
Correct.
And then how much I will pay for the class?
I don't know how much you'll pay for the class. You'll pay court fees of $144. Okay.
Yes.
And then the cost of the class will vary. I think they start at $25 on up, but you can take that online.
Okay. So when I will pay the
Is that what you want to do?
because I'm just trying not to be on my record,
Okay.
Your Honor.
All right. Excuse me. So it's defensive driving class or the driving safety course, the $144. Can you pay that by next Friday?
Can I pay next month, Your Honor? Because
Okay. I'll have it due in 30 days. Okay.
thank you, Your Honor.
All right. You're very welcome. So due in 30 days. And then don't take the class yet. You have to pay the court fees first. Okay.
Before taking the class.
Correct. So you have to pay the $144 to the court first, and then you can take the class. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
And how
so
much the class, Your Honor?
it varies. You'll have to find one on your own online. Okay.
Okay.
On the internet. Okay.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. And again, those start around $25, but they will go up in price depending on the course. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So
When is the third? So I will pay the court in 30 days, Your Honor. By
yes, they're going to send, they will send you some information as to when that's due. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
So roughly it'll be due.
So I can save my money.
Right. So it'll be roughly due maybe by July 22nd. That's a Friday.
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Then before I take the class, I have to pay first the court.
Yes. Pay the court fees of $144 first. Okay.
Okay.
Then they're going to give you some information on what you need to do for the class.
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay. Any questions?
No, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All
Thank
right.
you.
You're very welcome. Thank the prosecutor.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
All right. You're free to go, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day. All right. Mr. Young, you've patiently been waiting. How you doing
Hello. I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. Operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
No contest.
All right. Did you happen to get it taken care of?
I did.
Receipt?
But I emailed in 2 documents.
Okay.
What ended up happening is I actually got a different vehicle and sold the one that I was pulled over in.
Ah, okay. Do we have that, Valerie? So you had a vehicle that was unregistered. You sold that vehicle and now have another one.
Correct.
All right, Mr. Dixon, what do you want to do with that?
Judge, I can reduce the fine and make it a deferred. I mean, $50 plus court costs would be $131. It'd be dismissed as soon as you can pay that. You pay it next week?
Yes, sir.
All right, so Judge, I can do 1 day deferred, $131 fine, and due next week.
All right, sir. So that would be, like you said, a $50 fine plus the court cost, total of 131. And then a 1-day deferral, which means after that, it gets closed out and does not appear as a conviction of any sort on your driving record.
Okay,
All right,
sounds good to me.
that sound all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so when can you take care of that?
I can take care of it by next Friday.
All right, very good. So as soon as you take care of it, then it'll be a 1-day deferral and then it'll be closed out after that.
Okay, and someone's gonna email me a link, is that correct?
Valerie, can we do that, or do we have his email address?
Yeah, he emailed us right now. So yeah, I can do that.
Okay, perfect. We'll do that. All right.
Awesome, thank you so much.
All right. Have a good day.
Have a blessed day.
All right. You do the same. Thanks again.
Thank you. Good, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So we'll call the docket one more time. All right. So this is the 11:15 a.m. docket on June 23rd. Shirley Brown. Shirley Brown. Maria Guerrero. Maria Guerrero. Blake Guillory. Blake Guillory. Julia Kester. Julia Kester. Anselin Lamb. Anselin Lamb. Braden Mercer. Braden Mercer. Victor Olvera. Victor Olvera. And Isabel Tober. Isabel Tober. All right, that concludes the 11:15 docket, and we are in recess until, is it 1:45? Is that right?
1:45.
All right,